Hello, I am Tato Cat and welcome to my channel. Today we're playing Sentimental Trickster again. Normally I don't do repeats, but I like this game so much, and somebody requested to do Soichiro's route, and I didn't do Soichiro's route yet, so I did everyone else's, but I was saving him for last. So I waited 5 months since that request to do Soichiro's route. And so I'm finally doing it in time for Valentine's Day. Ooh, I guess. Being that I have played this game before, I'm kind of going to skip over the main intro. I mean, I'm still going to show it, but I'm going to skip through it because I've already done it before. And when Soichiro first appears, I'll kind of stop the skip and do his parts a little bit. I keep smacking the mic with my keyboard here, so I apologize for that sound. Well, yeah, let's start. Let's go back to being our purple-haired, sarcastic, sassy pants man. Okay. So we're just going to keep. So I know this now, but I didn't know this when I started playing. Is that like there's a mean chunk, like a common route, and what you do there just kind of solidifies your friends and things like that, and then you kind of choose who you date a little bit. But I didn't have to be mean to Soichiro like I thought I did the first time I played this game. So I'm definitely not going to, and I'm still going to ignore the dad. Yeah, he doesn't need to know anything. He's still an asshole. I pretty much remember what I did the first time because I've done it. Ask about the. Oh yeah. No, we're not going to ask about the records again. Screw Dad. Oh. Here he comes. Okay. Yay for Rinpai games. Let me scroll all the way back so we can see his entrance. Okay. I get to be do voices again. Woot! It's not heavy, just old and worn out. I've been in too much of a hurry to buy a new one. Everything here is so nice that I feel ashamed for bringing in a tattered rag. I hope no one notices. Suddenly, 2 guys stride into the living room. They seem to be in the middle of a argument. Oh, yes. Him. The first guy, shorter, but his tone of voice commands attention. He has a straight nose, good posture, and extremely pale skin. I'd say he's attractive, but his scowling so deeply that I'm not sure he knows how to produce any other expression. Excuse me, mister. Are you a vampire? Did you crawl out of your coffin in the middle of the day feeling cranky? The best thing about him is his eyes. They're clear, bright, and determined. Well, they're at least determined to intimidate his opponent. I wonder how those eyes would look on a smiling face. ... Here he is, our love interest, the love of our life. Although the second guy is considerably taller, he doesn't have much of a presence. His shoulders are slumped and there's an apologetic smile on his face. Oh, nobody gets to hurt our marshmallow brick house. His tone of voice is soothing rather than demanding. Oh, I recognize his voice. He's the landlord. He's old, but in a good kind of way. I honestly think that this is probably like Haru's ideal type. So that's another reason. Like, I feel like this is the true route. The prince character if we were playing in the Tome game. Not the sleazy teenage girl chasing kind of old, rather he's the favorite uncle you visit to cry about all the boyfriends who dumped you. Now we all have those uncles. Yeah. He has a kind, gullible air to him, like a guy who gives out money on Halloween after he runs out of candy so as not to disappoint the kids. In contrast to his body language, he's built like a house with an enormous chest and large, powerful hands. I wonder how they feel. I forgot how much of a perv Haru is. I'm just a big pervert, aren't I? Okay, Haru. You're like 18. It's to be expected. Okay, how did I do his voice? He's calm. Okay. Shinya, please calm down. Let's, talk about this. How to do Shinya's voice? No. I will never comprehend how you could have been thoughtless enough to accept a tenant without running a background check first. Are you in the mood to pick up strays? What if he's a criminal? A junkie? A pervert? Or we're only one of those things, okay? Shinya? A pervert. We're a pervert. A bit. A little. Shut your face. The mean guy turns around when he sees me. His eyes widen for a split second, then narrow again. All of a sudden, he looks like he's found a spot on his pair of new shoes. Hi, I'm Haro Amari. I'm your new housemate. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt your face, Shinya. Haru. We were just talking about... You are clearly incompatible with this environment. Aww. If you insist on invading this household, I will require your family and medical history, together with a signed agreement on tenant contract. On the tenant contract, even. I'd walk away and never look back, but I swore to never again let myself be intimidated by assholes. Of course. Would you care for blood sample too? Or maybe a mouth swab? No rectal exams though. Please, second dates only. Oh, I love how sassy he is. I miss his sassiness. The vampire stares at me momentarily, caught off guard. He recovers quickly, though, and gives me a particularly vicious glare. For a moment, I had the slightest bit of hope that your personality did not match your appearance, but it seems you are shameless all the way through. Yeah, tell me, is it difficult to walk with that stick so deep up your ass? I hear Kane's smother laugh. I'm glad at least one person here is having fun. Enough. I advise you to take your sorry excuse for luggage and leave before someone else carries you out. Sorry, but I don't respond to the threats so early in the morning. Want a piece of me? Make an appointment. No one leaving Haru has recommended. Haru was recommended to me by a friend. I can vouch for him. It seems the old man has finally found some resolve. He straightens up and looks at Shinya. Okay, yeah. There's a thing there. His eyes determined. Glasses guy crosses his arms, his mouth settling into a thin line. They stare at each other for a long while. Finally, Shinya sighs. Haha! Soichiro won the staring contest. Awesome. Well, I suppose you can do whatever you wish in your own house. Even destroy it. Do not come asking for my help when it happens. He turns on his heel and leaves without looking at any of us. I suppose I should have given a warning, like I did the first time. This is a gay visual novel. Boy on boy. Men loving men. Dudes kissing dudes. If you have a problem with that, watch something else. I didn't do it because this is the second time I played this game, so it just didn't occur to me. Also, there are some themes, but as I said previously, if you saw Doki Doki Literature Club or most of the other games I played, you'll do just fine. He turns on his heels, leaving without looking at any of us. I'm pretty sure I read that line. If I kept a daily score of my awful encounters with strangers, I might become a bit depressed. But right now, I'm just happy that guy's gone. The older man turns towards... I like how he's just older man now, not old man. Towards me. His confidence deflating. His hand goes up to his neck in protective sort of gesture. I'm sorry about Shinya. He's very specific about certain kinds of things. He doesn't like surprises. I should have told him about you earlier. I hope he doesn't move out because of me. Oh, I don't think so. No matter what Shinya says, he's quite
Resilient.
Does resilient mean cold and threatening? Must have different dictionaries. But, more importantly, do I know you from somewhere? Kane said you were really happy about me coming to stay here. Not that a stranger can't be happy about getting a new tenant. I'm not saying you're weird or anything. It's the first thing everyone says when they're saying someone is weird.
Don't you remember me? I guess you were too small back then. I'm Soichiro Hayashi. I was your mother's classmate at the university. That was before she decided the big city didn't suit her and moved away. She brought you here once when she was visiting.
I see. Did you like me? Wait, what? Yeah, what? Mouth. You didn't quite run that by your brain at first. Yeah. I do that often. I say things and then they sound wrong, and it's okay, Haru. It doesn't get better. It just stays, and people just get used to it. Soichiro's eyes become distant for a moment, then he smiles apologetically and nods, but doesn't look at me. Did he remember something he's not sure he should tell me? ... This house is amazing. It's all hidden away in the middle of the woods. I keep expecting the big bad wolf to come knocking any minute, or the old lady who wanted to eat those German kids. Did I like it here? This brings more genuine smile to his face. This brings a more genuine smile to his face. Cannibalism is such a good icebreaker.
You certainly did. I remember you laughing and running around in the garden. You didn't want to leave at all.
I'm sorry that I don't remember that time and that I don't remember you.
No worries. We have plenty of time to catch up.
Yeah, we do.
Would you like to see your room now?
I nod and glance at Kane with what I hope looks like gratitude for showing me the way. He smiles broadly in return. Why do I get the impression that as soon as I leave the room, he'll start laughing? Because yes, he will. I follow Soichiro. So that was our meeting with Soichiro. I'm going back to skipping things until we get to his actual route. And the part where I'm not going to be mean to him. Yeah, this is asking to go with him out. And we're not going after... Oh, here he is, Soichiro. So we're going to ask Soichiro. to go out with us. Which I didn't do before because I wasn't going after him. I actually don't think it really matters too much at this point in the game, but who knows. Soichiro, would you go to the store with me?
Oh, of course. Let me just get my, I'm sorry, I, should probably take that.
Go ahead, I'll wait.
This is Soichiro Hayashi speaking. Oh, hello. What happened? Are you crying? Wait, slow down.
I have a bad feeling about this. 12 hours later.
I, see. That must have been terrible. Yes, it's, definitely his fault. What are you saying? I, think you're a lovely person.
Soichiro tries to sound cheerful. A broad smile plastered on his face, but it's a losing battle. I think he's sweating. From the way he's talking, he must be speaking to someone younger than him. Maybe a teenager? I've had my fair share of listening to girls complain about their love lives. And I don't envy him. I guess if someone's too kind, people tend to take advantage of that. If I wait for him, the store will probably close. I'd better go alone. I gesture to Soichiro and he nods. His smile turns even more apologetic. I close the front door and sigh. Oh, yeah. I guess I can just skip this part. Ah, my foot's asleep. Yep. So basically, in case you decided to not go and see the first playthrough, Haru has nothing, basically, and needs, like, toothbrushes and stuff, so he was going to the store. Well, if you didn't watch the first playthrough, you're going to be disappointed with the amount of skipping I'm doing. Oh, yeah, we'll help the guy. Okay. I look at Soichiro, his watching my every move. Oh, this is when we eat something. It needs work. Best thing I've ever eaten. It's perfectly disgusting. Let's lie to him. He is a terrible cook. No, we should be honest. Lying in visual novels is bad. And it's not like he's kind of good at cooking. It's like he's really bad. He nods and laughs.
No, it's probably not the best thing you've ever eaten. Thank you for being honest. Next time, I'll do better.
Okay. So, how long have you been cooking? Soichiro blinks and seems to look past me like he's recalling something. He smiles, but it doesn't quite reach his eyes.
A couple of years. Unfortunately, I don't seem to be getting any better at it. Once I was making soup and I forgot all about it. I think someone called me with something urgent. Good thing I was home, otherwise I smelled the smoke and ran to the kitchen. The soup, well, it didn't look like liquid anymore. It turned hard and black.
He burned soup. That takes talent. Soichiro gives me an awkward smile, his ears turning pink. Aww. How can someone over 40 be this adorable? There should be laws against it. He is adorable.
Is something wrong?
Uh-oh, I'm staring again. Nothing. I think I have to go to bed now. Classes start early tomorrow.
Yes, of course. Get some rest. I'll be here. I mean, I'll still be reading for a while. Then I'll go to sleep as well.
You're so awkward. Good night then.
Good night, Haru.
And, thanks. I feel a lot better now. I needed that. I gesture at the empty plate. I didn't realize how hungry I was. The talk helped a bit too, of course.
I'm glad.
Oh, sorry. I should probably help you with the dishes.
No, don't worry about it. And, I'd be happy to cook for you every day. If you want me to, that is. Shinya and Kane usually eat elsewhere.
Sure, it'll be a lot easier if I don't have to worry about food. The only thing I'll have to worry about is my stomach quitting on me, but Soichiro doesn't need to know that. He beams at me, and I smile back. I exit the kitchen. As I walk to my room, I see a light shining through the, skipping. Okay. So, in case everyone forgot, at this point we're finding out Soichiro's our teacher, and he's saying something, and we can either make fun of him or ask a serious question in response to his talks, because he's acting very different right now. And like the class is being mean to him. So we can either make it worse or make it better. And at first time I chose to make it worse, but now I'm going to choose to make it better. I'm going to ask a serious question. Okay. And we will see how our serious question gets us closer to Soichiro in the next episode. I'm Tato Cat. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.